cream of mushroom soup made. Hey guys, how you all hey guys, how you all doing? Welcome to Backyard Chef. Oh, there's someone in the background there messing around. Now, welcome to Backyard Chef. We're going to make cream of mushroom soup. So simple, really easy to make. We're going to use our cream of anything powder. Let's show you how to make this cream of mushroom soup. Now this starts with slicing some mushrooms, so let's get on and do it. Come on. Right, we've got our mushrooms. I'm using white mushrooms, guys. You know, you can use white, brown, whatever, entirely up to you. And all we're going to do is slice them. We want some slices of mushroom, and we're going to put them in a tin. That's it, basically. Now, we don't want to go too thin because we are going to fry these with some butter. Now, we don't want them to disintegrate. So nice and steady, just whisk through your mushrooms. Now you can use as many mushrooms as you want, you know. In fact, I won't put a weight in the description because that's up to you. So this is nice and steady. That's our mushrooms. Done. All we're going to do is put that in our tub. Put that to one side. Mushrooms done. A half an onion. And I'm going to get rid of that. You can cut your onion any which way you want, guys. I don't hold with all that parallel cut, as you already know on my channel. An onion is in segments. So, we want to fine dice the onion. Now, we're only using half an onion. So, nice and steady, fine dice. And just shove it all to one side on your board. And then all we're going to do is fine dice a couple of cloves of garlic. Now, I'm not going to go too bananas with this fine dicing. You know, it's going to be blended. That will do. There's our veggies, guys. Easy as that. We got some mushrooms, got some garlic, got some onions. Let's crack on and make the soup. Okay, to our pan. A bit of butter as always. So a bit of butter and a little splash of olive oil. Now we don't want to burn the butter, we don't want to burn the olive oil. They both work together. Fantastic. Now I'm using an induction cooker. You can cook it on a gas cooker or electric. Okay, in with our garlic, in with our onions. Give that a whiz round. Now, not too high for this, guys. You know, we don't want to try and brown any of this. We're just sauteing it. We're getting a little bit, if it has a little bit of a tinge on there, it's fine, but we want that translucentness. Now, as always, when I'm using my soup powder, you know, we don't use any salt. You know, the bouillon powder, whether you use chicken or vegetables, carries a little bit of salt in there. So we don't need to use salt. You know, add the salt at the end. And then what we're going to do, we're going to go in with our mushrooms. Now the mushrooms are going to soak up a little bit of that butter flavour, but you know, we need to just fry them off a little bit and saute them down. Now as you can see, it's a fairly dry pan, so just watch what you're doing. Now if you want to add a little bit more butter, put a bit more butter in. Right, we're just going to add a little bit of stock in there. Not much. But you know, these are thin pans and we don't want to burn anything. Okay, what we need to be doing, we need to be taking some of those mushrooms out of there. So select what you want. We want about a quarter actually. That'll do. And then all we need to do is go in with our stock, bring that back up to temperature. Now I'm going to add a little bit of boiling water straight from the kettle. Guys, the reason I'm adding the boiling water is by the time we've liquidized all that mushrooms in there with our powder, it's going to be quite a thick soup. So bring that back up to bubbling and then we'll add our soup powder. Okay, we got the mushrooms in there. Now the start of the show is our powder. So we want a good 5 heaped tablespoons of our powder in there. That's 3. That's 4. That's 5. Now I'm putting heaped tablespoons in because I want that really thick creamy flavour in with our mushrooms. So just turn it down a little bit just to stir it in. We don't want to burn anything. And as you can see, it's already thickened up quite nicely. And we might have to add a little bit more fluid. We might have to put some more water in, because obviously we're making a soup. Okay, I'm going to go in with just a little bit more water. That should be enough. That's going to give us a nice thick creamy soup in there. And all we're going to do is just give it a stir until it heats back up again. Want a little bit of a bubble on there, not too much. Just cook it for a minute or so, that's all. We don't have to go too much. We just want to cook our powder into there, you know. But don't forget, the more you cook, the thicker it will be. I mean, that looks fantastic already. Oh, just look at that. We're going to turn it off and we're going to blend it with a stick blender. Then we're going to chuck the other mushrooms back in. That's mushroom soup made. Now blend it as thick as you want, guys, you know, but this is mushroom soup. It will be quite thick anyway. And then we're going to chuck the mushrooms back on the top. Okay, there we are. Then all we're going to do, we're going to throw those back in there with the mushroom juices, and that is our mushroom soup made. Just look at that. So all we need to do now is give it a little taste test to see for seasoning. Oh man, that is fabulous. Oh, all we need to do now is serve it up. Oh, there we are, guys. Just look at that. cream of mushroom soup made. Just look at that. Creamy, herby, full of mushrooms. Just what you want. Oh, come on. Oh man, that is fantastic. Creamy mushroom soup made. So simple, very easy, very hearty. Eat it with crusty bread. Good meal. Guys, if you like what we're doing, don't forget, smash that like and subscribe. Share with your friends. All that kind of stuff. We'll catch you in the next video.